You're doing this for content?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to. What's up, guys? I'm here at let's start. What's the store called again?
Growers Retail.
Go what?
Growers Retail.
Growers Retail. It's a marijuana shop here, and I'm just asking people about the 30-gram marijuana limit. You guys know there's a 30-gram marijuana limit in Canada. So here we have a lovely staff member to tell us about what he thinks about the 30-gram marijuana limit. I'm just here to ask him, does it hinder his like the company? Is it a bad thing? Does he want it to change? Like, what's up with it? So, sir, what do you think about the 30-gram marijuana limit?
30-gram limit, personally, it could be enlarged. Yeah, we do have customers coming in for multiple ounces, and people walk around, you know, depending on what you're doing, what you're buying, you might be purchasing multiple ounces during a day. 30-gram limit hinders you from doing that in the moment. You can come in multiple times a day and buy multiple ounces, but you can't legally carry it. Take care, enjoy. You can't legally carry more than 30 grams.
So can I ask you just one more time to say that again? One more time to ask you again.
Yeah. But yeah, so essentially, when it comes to the 30-gram limit, it could be enlarged because of the fact that we do have some customer base that do come in, grab multiple ounces, and they, for their own use, for other people's use. But mostly, yeah, it should be enlarged because of the fact that people might want to grab a couple gram pre-rolls after they grab their ounce, just for having something, you know. And yeah, it should be enlarged to the extent only because of the legality side of it. Is that where we're coming from?
So why does it pose such a problem now, the 30-gram limit? Why is it such a problem?
I think it's mostly a problem because of the fact that more people are, instead of just investing in the first frontal thing of being just starting with pre-rolls, because most people start their cannabis world with pre-rolls, you fall into ounces and you get smoking more, and then more volume of people are actually smoking weed more than ever, obviously, since it's illegal. So customer base, you're having people buying more bulk flower, and as a result, you're lacking in sales. You're missing sales because you're not being able to sell as much in one instance. So that is the 30-gram limit, the sale minimum limit, and I think for medical users it's up to 300 grams. So it's a very big gap between what you should be carrying for someone who's just a regular user, for recreational purposes, instead of medical purposes. So if it was going to be a 30-gram limit and it's 300 grams for them, it should be more like 100 grams for us, and you get a little give and take. But yeah, the 30-gram limit, I agree with it for maybe its first year of practice releasing cannabis stores, but we're 5 years in now. We got it. Come on, let's get it rolling. Let's get the ball rolling.
Okay, and let's say if I was a customer here, what would I have to do, like if I wanted it more than an ounce? Like, what is your policy here?
So our policy is that you can only come in store and buy an ounce once. So you have to be on property and buy an ounce, and then you must leave the property and come back and essentially purchase another ounce.
Wow, so I have to physically leave and come back. So
we try to work with people, especially when it comes to smaller products. We try to work with people, like if you're getting just another pre-roll and it's going, a gram over the limit, we'll do two transactions to make it simple. But yeah, for the most part, we have to send people out.
So what's the time frame, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
We try to do it within the user, I think, what was it, between 2 to 4 hour user time.
Wow.
So because we assume that they might be using as soon as they leave the store.
Okay.
So they could be smoking up right. So we try to give it that limit of time so that we can serve them again. So we can't serve them legally intoxicated as well. So that we try to stay within that line. They come back for an ounce and they're not visibly intoxicated. Okay. No problem, sir.
But how would you keep track of their order? How would you know it's them if they came back though?
Oh, it's just customer base.
Okay.
If maybe because maybe they told somebody else to come in for them or whatever the case. At that point, we're just selling to a whole other person. That whole other transaction has nothing to do with, it doesn't coincide.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
No worries, man. Sorry, what's your name?
Yeah, Chitty, man. Nice to meet you.
Chitty?